Hello everyone, my name is Michi. Today I'm talking about why do Japanese people don't say no directly. We Japanese people are not supposed to say something direct to the person. I'm making the two kind of example, like casual situation and like official situation. Okay, at the case of the casual situation, so for like let's see, okay, if other person are invited to the party or the event that the person doesn't want to go, people say, if I can go, I go. In Japanese, 行けたら行く. So which means if I can go, I go. But that means I will not go there. It's really indirect phrase, right? And at the case of like offshore situation, if at the business situation, I was working in the Tokyo as like a typical salaryman for 6 years, and I know the custom, I know the custom very well. Okay, if I am the sales rep at the company, and then like I try to sell something and like our product, and then around the end of like a presentation, if I say, how do you feel about our product? What's the reputation? Like, how do you feel about our product? If clients say, I will consider about it, that means I will not buy your product. I had something from the British friend that he said in the like English situation, if the client say, we will consider about it, I will consider about it, it's really like a positive signal. But in the case of Japan, it's complete opposite. So, at that situation, if I had like a client say, I will consider about it, I have to make the new question. So what is like the concern about it? Like the price or like the function or those kind of things. I have to make the question and I have to ask some question again and again. They might say, maybe, or I think about it, or it's a little difficult. Too many English speakers, that kind of communication sound like the confusing and vague and even like dishonest. But at the Japanese culture, I don't think this is just avoiding an honest. So I'm going to reveal the something hidden in this culture. Why do Japanese people don't say something directly? So the first thing to understand Japan is that like Japanese no like often appears indirectly. If someone say, oh, that's a little difficult, or I'll think about it, both of them mean the no, or like probably no. The words are soft, but the meaning can be clear if you understand context. I think that is one of the reasons why Japanese culture is named like high context culture. We have to be required to get the scale of like expectation. Like in the daily life, like we are supposed to expect something or like what they are thinking about for real. So in Japan, like communication is not only the verbal. Sometimes like it's in the tone and then pose and then even the atmosphere. But why do Japanese people avoid saying something directly? I think one of the reasons is that like in Japan, like we try to like protect the relationship in front of themselves, like not using direct phrases or not telling something directly. I live in the Netherlands for 2 years. That is really like individual society. So I know like how it works, but it's really completely like opposite culture, And then in English, like saying no, like can be like honest. Opposite to the English, like in Japan, like saying something directly, like saying no, like directly, like can be sharp to the person, and it had the possibility of hurting, like the people in front of you. So, like instead of saying the no, like war, people often make it softer, like the cushion. Like we Japanese, like put cushion like between like me and you by avoiding something direct. I would think like there is something, the beautiful about this communication, because it can protect the people from feeling embarrassment and like shame. It can keep the atmosphere like the soft and then like easy to the people. But at the same time, there is like a dangerous side. No, it's never said. Like people like always and day and night have to guess what they are thinking about, what the clients are thinking, what your girlfriend and boyfriend, friend and family are thinking about. Listener and have to like pay attention to the air and read the air. The air, like in this context, like air means like atmosphere. So my point is like indirect no communication can make the harmony between the people, but at the same time, it can also make the confusion. So when Japanese people don't say something directly, it doesn't mean that always like they are just dishonest. They are trying to protect like atmosphere relationship in front of them. No is not always the word and phrase and the verbal. I mean, sometimes it is hidden in the pose, air, atmosphere, and then even the relationship. That can be, the form of the care or like the consideration for the people in front of us. But it can also become like the pressure, because somehow like as if like you are forced to expect or to guess what they are saying. What do you think? Like it's indirect communication, like considerate or like dishonest? Let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching this video today. See you next video.